Okay, we're winding up here. This is the last page of this worksheet that I've got. In addition to my alcoholism, what other character defects contribute to my financial instability? Grappling that others fail to recognize my truly exceptional abilities. Did I overvalue myself? Was I extravagant? I'd have to say that yes, I definitely fell into all that. I mean, I don't feel like anybody in my whole life has really realized, that sounds so arrogant, how great I really am. I think I have some kind of problem communicating with people or something, or people don't get what I'm talking about. And I just don't. I've been very frustrated by the lack of appreciation and respect that I get from other people in the world in general. I don't feel like people understand me. I think there's something about me that, just weird. I have to be weird. Something about me. People do not understand me and they don't know how to categorize me, so they just kind of turn away from me. And, I don't want to say that's okay. It's not. It frustrates me. I sort of am used to it and don't worry that much about it anymore. But there's something about me, and I don't really understand what it is, that people just don't get what I say or they don't understand me, and it's very frustrating for me. And so yes, I definitely feel that other people fail to recognize my truly exceptional abilities. To overvalue myself. I probably did. I mean, I don't think that I do now, but I think that in the past that I have really had a high opinion of myself. And, but I mean, I, in a way, achieved at a pretty high level. I mean, I got up into the business I thought that I wanted to be in. I got the job that I thought I wanted. I was a on-air personality, and, was pretty good at it. And nobody else ever really seemed to appreciate or respect how good I did. But it's just the way that it is. Was I extravagant? Yeah, I definitely overspent. God, I've gambled. I bought certain brands of bourbon and other drinks that were high priced. Whenever I take trips, I don't say I always stay in the best hotels, but I don't like to stay in like medium hotels or lower end hotels for sure. Let's see. Yeah, and I mean, all I ever wanted to do was quick money deals, that long shot sure thing that would rocket you to financial riches. Yeah. I definitely tried all that. I mean, I definitely wanted to make a lot of money and not work that hard to get it. I still do. And that's capitalism, man. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, if you don't want to work hard in the United States, you can get away with it. Kind of, but if you find a way to make a lot of money and not really work all that hard, even better. Now here's another thing too that I've definitely fallen into. This is for the alcoholic wife, who can also make the financially insecure. She can juggle charge accounts. I definitely do this. I mean, I always am robbing from Peter to pay Paul, so that we're able to make it financially. And I brought a lot of that on myself. But yes, I spent afternoons gambling. I've run my wife into debt by irresponsibility, waste, and extravagance, just like it says in there. I mean, I have sort of inherited more of a Mr. Mom role than I would have expected in my life. Now, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy it, but it's been a little bit more than I expected, and I sort of have taken on more of a Mr. Mom role than I would have ever expected, and so I've done these things. I've taken the afternoon off to go gambling, And I've run my family into debt by irresponsibility, waste, and extravagance. Yes, I've done that. And we're really getting to wrap it up here. Most common symptoms of emotional insecurity are angry, worry, self-pity, and depression. I don't worry a whole lot, but I can be angry, and I can definitely be depressed. If my disturbance was seemingly caused by the behavior of others, why do I lack the ability to accept conditions I cannot change? Well, I don't know, but that's right out of the Serenity Prayer, pretty much. And I mean, I can't change my wife. I'd really like her to change. She definitely seems to be changing, not at the speed I'd like. She won't go to Al-Anon. And she's doing more around the house, but it's just not what I hoped for or what I expected. Suppose that financial insecurity constantly arouses the same feelings. I can ask myself, to what extent have my own mistakes fed my gnawing anxieties? And if the actions of others are part of the cause, what can I do about that? If I'm unable to change the present state of affairs, am I willing to take the measures necessary to shape my life as conditions as they are? Well, I mean, what else can you do? Well, that's the end of my worksheet. I've been as honest as I can be. I may have to go back and do some more like 10th step work when I get there because I may have left some things out. But that's a pretty thorough worksheet I just went through there. I've told everything that I know about myself, and actually feel pretty good about letting it all out. And I hope that someone sees this who can help me take it to the next level, step 5, and then we'll start working on the higher steps from there. Thanks.